Hi, everyone. The question that I will be responding to is question number 5. Tell us a time where you witnessed unethical behavior as a nurse and how did you respond? So, I was a rehabilitation nurse about a year ago, and I had a patient who was a DNR like many of the other patients on the floor. My patient began to have respiratory issues and had his pulse ox was reading in the low 80s without oxygen. So we were able to get an order for continuous monitoring and to get and to get oxygen orders so that we can titrate as needed. Once the doctor assessed him and we got labs and all the things needed, he was stable and he was doing well relatively. So I was comfortable enough to take my break, but still kind of concerned about the patient. So I asked the nurse that was on that wing with me to watch over the patient for me. I told her that I was concerned still and the things that I wanted her to look out for and, just to keep a short eye on him for me until I came back. And she said, girl, you're doing the most. He's a DNR. What's the point? We're not going to do anything if he codes anyway. I was taken aback and I'm just looking at her at this point because I can't believe that these are the words that she's actually saying to me. And I said, well, we care for all of our patients until there is nothing left for us to do. You do everything that you can until there is nothing that can be done. And she's just staring at me like, you're better than me. And it's like, every patient matters. And now I'm concerned that you don't care for your patients enough. So I reported her to the charge nurse that evening. And then I also reported her to the manager that next day. Now, I'm not sure exactly what her corrective action was, but as an APRN in the future, my job is to care for every patient at every stage of their life until there's nothing left for me to do. And to know that I was working with the nurse that acted that way was unfortunate.